All right, we're not hanging around today. Are we here? Are we live? We should be. I pressed the button. All right. It's been a while since I've done something like this, so give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to make sure that everything is in the right place, where it needs to be. Because the last thing I want is something to break in the middle of the stream. Right, let me throw that over there, and then that's out of the way, because I don't need that right now. Put you over here. Come on, PC. Work. There we go. All right, let's give it a go, chat. If something breaks, then I'll try and fix it before we start watching the direct. Let me find my screen. This one. The music's gonna continue for a little bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. How's it going? It's Nintendo Direct time. I'm very excited. I have not watched this yet. I know it came out earlier on today. Earlier on this afternoon for me in the UK. But of course, in true Nintendo fashion, they decided to schedule it to happen while I was in work. Fuck you, Nintendo. No, I'm kidding. Love you, Nintendo. So yeah, I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen any spoilers whatsoever. I haven't seen any information. I haven't been on my phone throughout my entire shift at work, obviously, because I've been working. But, you know, I haven't touched my phone at all since before 2 o'clock this afternoon, which is when the direct went live for me. So, yeah, I'm very excited to get this watched, and I'm very excited to be doing it live on stream again. Because I think the last time we did this was for the Switch 2 Direct. So, yeah, it's been a while. And, yeah, I just love doing this kind of stuff, you know? It's good fun. And I'm glad to do it with you all here. Appreciate you all. If you're watching this back as a VOD, hello, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. If you're here right now, such as PhaserBlue29, the man, the myth, the Swedish legend. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well. I'm gonna cream on stream. Oh, really? Is it that good, eh? I hope it's that good. I'm expecting some big things. I'm gonna go over quickly what I'm hoping to see before I actually get to watching it. As you can see, I have it on the stream, on screen, and ready to go. But I'm going to go through quickly just what I hope for in this Direct. Because I'm expecting some big things, considering it's very first big general Direct since the Switch 2 launched, for one. And for two, this Direct is 60 minutes long. Like, that's the longest general Direct we've ever had, I'm fairly certain. So there has to be a reason why this is so long, right? There must be some good stuff in here. There has to be. I refuse to believe that there isn't. So yeah, I want to go over quickly what I'm really hoping for, or what I'm really hoping to see before we get into it. So, first off, General Directs, okay? Switch 2's just come out. We've got Mario Kart World. We've got a few things here and there, okay? We need our next big 3D Mario game. We need it, okay? I know we've just had Donkey Kong Bonanza, okay? Hear me out, right? Donkey Kong Bonanza has just come out. That was being worked on by some of the Odyssey team, and Odyssey came out in 2017, right? Yeah. So when Odyssey finished, they went to work on Donkey Kong Bonanza, obviously, part of the Odyssey team, and that's come out recently. Okay, but Odyssey was 2017. It's now 2025. As far as I'm aware, Odyssey was the last mainline 3D Mario game that we got. So that's been like 8 years now. Like, it's time, you know? It has to be 3D also, I must say. Because, let's be honest, we're not going to get another mainline 2D Mario game as soon as now, when Wonder only came out 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Was it 2 years ago? 2023? I think it was. Something like that. So yeah. 3D Mario. It's time, baby. It has to happen here, surely. I'm hoping that's what they end the show off with a big bang. Because, of course, Mario's 40th anniversary also occurred recently. And unlike the 35th anniversary, a couple years back, we didn't get a anniversary direct for Mario this year, which kind of surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, this direct is 60 minutes long, so I'm hoping that at least 10 to 15 minutes of this is going to be based around Mario stuff for his 40th anniversary. I think that would be really cool to see. I'm expecting a lot of Mario in this direct, to be honest. I think this is Mario's time to shine, and there's never been a more perfect time. But moving away from Mario just briefly, I'm expecting a few other things, of course. I'm expecting some further information on things we already know, like Kirby Air Riders, for example. Metroid Prime 4, that has to have some more information in there, surely. Probably one of the slightly bigger sections, maybe in the middle of the direct, possibly, I'm anticipating. Because, yeah, we don't have a release date for that yet. So yeah, I'm expecting some more info on that for sure. There was an Animal Crossing game, I believe. It was announced... Was it in the previous direct that we had? Or the one before? I'm not too sure. But there was some kind of new Animal Crossing game announced. Very, very quickly in the past. And we have very little information on that so far. So I'm expecting some more info on that as well. The Zelda spin-off, Age of Imprisonment, I think it's called. I'm expecting some more info on that as well. Because, again, we've had very little on that so far as I'm aware. I'm expecting, obviously, all the third-party stuff here and there. Although I'm not expecting too much. I don't want this direct to be too much filler. If this direct is full of filler and loads of third-party stuff that not a lot of people seem to care about, then that's really going to let me down, because we've had indie directs, or indie showcases, if you want to call them that. We've had partner showcases. You know, this is a proper general direct. This has to be the time where Nintendo come out of hiding with all their big, massive first-party announcements. It has to be. So yeah, I really hope there isn't too much filler in here in terms of third parties, but of course I am expecting there to be some in there at least. So things like the new, what will be newly released Sonic Crossworlds, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, which is coming out. I'm expecting things like that to, you know, be announced to be coming over to the Switch too, and things like that. Your other third-party stuff, like what's that game called? Is it Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 7, I think it's called, something like that. I'm not very knowledgeable in terms of third-party stuff, so forgive me. But yeah, things like that I'm expecting to have here, scattered, sprinkled through here and there. And then I have two final things that are a little bit out there. I'm not going to lie. I'm not getting my hopes up for them too much, because I don't really believe that they will necessarily happen here. One of which is Mario Kart World DLC. Whether that be new characters, some new tracks, maybe a different mode, or you know, something like that. I know Mario Kart World hasn't been out long. I know that. It's already been... Well, I say it's only been... Holy shit, it's been 4 months since the Switch 2 came out. Who knew? Jesus Christ, that's gone quick. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying Mario Kart World. It's great and all. Love it. But I do feel like there is a bit more that they could do with it. Whether the time is now for them to reveal any kind of extra content for the game, I don't know. It could appear here, but I'm not getting my hopes up for it too much, because at the end of the day, the game has only been out for 4 months. So, yeah, we'll see. Final thing I wanted to mention real quick is Mario Movie 2, as we're going to call it for now. As we all know, Mario Movie 1 came out in 2023, April. Or at least April in the UK. And we are anticipating to get Mario Movie 2 within the same week of April in 2026 as the first one came out. Now, I had a double check, and the first teaser trailer for the first movie was released on October 6th, 2022. Which means we are starting to get to around about that time where we should start to get some information on the second movie, because it lines up with what they did with the first movie. Now, whether we get anything here, whether it just be, you know, a cast release, a cast announcement, or a title release, or, you know, our first proper teaser trailer or anything, I don't know. I'm not getting my hopes up for this in this direct specifically, because for those who would probably remember for the first movie, they actually did separate Nintendo Directs specifically for the movie itself. So each Direct basically revealed the following, like the next trailer of the film kind of thing, if you will. Maybe that's what they'll do again this time around, which is why I'm not hoping, well, which is why what I'm trying to say is I'm not too anticipating it to be here that much in a general direct. But there is a possibility, because it does line up in the timeline of what they did with the first movie, if that makes sense. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, we will get some Mario Movie 2 information. Which, by the fucking way, that couldn't come any sooner, for starters. I'm so excited for that. And secondly, I've seen some little rumors and stuff over the last few days that have differed to what we've known in the past. So a couple months back, I saw some things saying, oh yeah, that NBC Universal have accidentally leaked the title of the next Mario movie. It's called Super Mario World. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. But then I go all over the place. Well, not all over the place. Something came up the other day on my feed saying that it had been changed to Super Mario Galaxy, or something to do with a galaxy. Now, I don't know whether that's in reference to the movie, or if that's maybe referencing the fact that Galaxy 2 could be coming to the Switch 2 finally. Because we all know that we got Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Switch 1 as a limited release, and it only, in terms of the Galaxy games, it only included Galaxy 1 for some reason. They decided to leave Galaxy 2 out for seemingly some random reason, and we don't know why. So when I saw that thing pop up on my feed the other day about something to do with Galaxy, I don't know. It could just mean that Galaxy 2 may be coming to the Switch finally after all this time, or it could be something to do with the movie, because there was something very loosely mentioned about movie stuff in the same post that I saw that in. So I don't know. But, dude, if this second movie ends up being based on Mario Galaxy, I might cry. I might cry. You all know how much I love that series. I mean, fucking hell, I've done a whole Let's Play series on the channel at the first game already. Like, I replayed those Galaxy games pretty much every year where possible because they're just so good. If this movie ends up being based around that franchise, I don't know. I'm retiring. No, I'm joking. I'm not retiring. I'll still be here. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited. Right. Is there anything else kind of expecting that I haven't mentioned? I don't think so. There'll be a couple things that I probably missed. Like, I'm probably expecting them to announce something to do with like Pokemon or something because it's Nintendo. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But right. I'm gonna stop hanging around. I want to get this watched, and I want to find out what's going on. I'm excited. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the screen over in a second so we get a full picture. I'm gonna take all my overlays and stuff off for when we're watching the actual direct. I'm gonna watch it all the way through, firstly, without pausing it, just so it's, you know, as raw as possible, as if I was watching it live when it happened. And then after I've watched it, I'll go back and just skim through little bits of it and pick out, you know, the little bits that sparked the most interest for me, kind of thing. And we'll do about 20 minutes, half an hour or so discussing, just to end the stream off. But yeah, should be all good. Thank you all for joining me. Let's shut this music up for now, shall we? Let me close that down. And yeah, it's very silent. I know. Sorry. Hold on. I'll fix it because we're about to watch it now. Give me a second. Let me do this. Lovely. Right. Now we have a full screen. All right. I waited all day for this. Man, heck, I've waited fucking months for this. Oh. Take a breath. Right. This shit is 1 hour and 6 minutes long, dude. 1 hour and 6 minutes. What are we doing? Let's find out. Please let me know if the volume's okay, by the way. It is a little bit loud in my ears, so I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Oh! I'm sweating, chat. I'm sweating. What are you cooked, Nintendo? Show us. Okay. This has to be Mario's 40th anniversary stuff, right? Has to be. Yeah.
Konnichiwa, Miyamoto desu.
Hello,
Miyamoto.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan. We
Yeah.
got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much. The Mario games have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year,
Oh shit, I forgot that was a
created an
thing.
art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also
That's cool.
illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a
Nice.
reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida.
I've still yet
We
to go.
hope you can experience the
Chat, if you
world
wanna
of
buy me a
Super
ticket.
Mario in real life.
I'd love you forever.
Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
Nice.
Since its inception in 1985, the
Hello,
Super
Arsene.
Mario
Nice to
series
see you,
has
mate.
been
Hope
running
you're well.
for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners. This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run
Doing
through
good,
Kyoto?
thanks, mate.
Also,
Just watching the direct
coming
series for the
next
first
spring,
time.
please take a look at this.
Oh. What are we looking at? A black screen. Oh. What is this? Wait. Is this? Wait. 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 Chat. Where the fuck is that butterfly going? Chat! Yo! What the fuck is that? Yo! Oh my god, it's happening!
The name of the new movie that Nintendo
No
and
way!
Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh my god!
What
Let's
kinds
go!
of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Yo!
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Oh, Chris
Thank you,
Meladandri!
Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that
Yo,
Mario
chat.
has brought to life for fans
Oh my god!
across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story,
Yes.
this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose
Yes,
the score
Brian
that blends
Tyler,
together
my
musical
guy.
themes from Mario's incredible game heritage.
Yes.
And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as
Of
Mario,
course.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day
Charlie
as
Day.
Luigi, Jack Black as
Yes.
Bowser, Keegan Michael Key as Toad,
Yep.
and Kevin Michael Richardson as
That's
Kamek.
Kamek.
And as we
Nice.
continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank
Oh,
you,
chat.
Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please
Damn
wait
right.
a little longer for its release.
I don't want to.
While you're waiting,
Don't make me wait.
I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Oh, God. Oh? Is this Galaxy 2? No, Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2! Galaxy 2! Galaxy 2! Finally! Galaxy 2! Coming to the Switch, right? Right? This has to be. Did Nintendo finally do what they should have done years ago? Galaxy 2. Yes, game. Yes, Nintendo. Galaxy 2. This is Galaxy 2, yeah. Tell us what you're doing with it. Oh, the font of the text is different. Are they fully, like, remastered everything? Dude, I'm getting chills listening to this music, dude. Oh my god, the memories. My childhood, chat. My childhood. Oh? Was this... Is this an extension of the story? Yo. The 2nd of October. The 2nd of October, chat.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello
Hi.
everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Yo, we
From
are...
here, I'll introduce the games
10 minutes
that will
in.
be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
I love it.
First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15
Stabby
years
Peaks
after
appearing on
its original
film.
release on Wii. In Rosalina's library,
Stabby
you can read a
Peaks
storybook.
is like if Ice Ice
Now in
Outpost
both
and
games.
Rosalina's Ice World had a
we've
baby.
also added new pages. We hope
Oh.
you're looking forward to that as well.
Nice.
In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Oh,
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be
Yo, how much is
available
that
on
gonna
the
cost,
My
chat?
Nintendo Store
Jesus.
website later today. So please check that out.
Oh, we'll have to look at that afterwards.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Fuck, Spring Mario's back. Oh yeah,
Let's
Spring
introduce some
Mario.
other Mario games
No.
coming to Nintendo Switch too.
All right, what else? It's still on the 40th. Oh, new sports game. Okay. Is it tennis again?
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Damn, okay.
And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy.
Hello, Tom. How are you, mate? Hope you're well.
Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower.
Oh god, the flower's back. The flower's back, chat. We're all fucked.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between
Mario Wonder
casual
meets
play
tennis,
with
people.
customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory.
Mario
in
Wonder
ranked
meets
matches.
tennis.
You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a
Doing
remote
good, thanks,
island,
mate.
Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
12th. Okay. Okay.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
I mean, it's another tennis game, which,
It features familiar tennis gameplay.
give us a different sport,
but unique to
Nintendo,
this
kind of
latest
thing,
entry
but
are fever shots,
it looks
which change
kind of
depending on your
interesting.
racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Still going? My god. Oh, Mario Wonder. Oh god. What do you want?
What'll it be?
Mario Wonder DLC? Question mark?
Wow!
Oh.
More
Switch to
multiplayer
edition.
mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus meet up in Bella Bell Park.
Is that DLC?
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower
This
Kingdom.
looks like DLC.
Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
That's the Galaxy stuff. You're a bit disappointing. I can see why. I can see why some people may think.
Coins to win.
Collect coins.
Green
as
don't
you
stream
make your
yet.
way through the
No, not
course.
yet.
And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Oh yeah, because I've always wanted to be a flower. Thanks, game.
Work together to relay.
I've always wanted to be a
Bob
talking
off to
flower.
each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Best direct ever. I get to be a talking
Together
flower.
To get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump. Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Okay, so some of that is basically
Nintendo
like
Switch 2 Edition adds other new content
Mario
as
Wonder's
well.
version of
Look
battle
forward
mode
to more on that
from
in the
Super Mario
future.
Bros. Wii or something. Kind of.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meetup in Bella Bell Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Bye.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As
Nice.
its name implies, Meetup in
You saw
Bella Bell
Galaxy,
Park
the
has
Galaxy
more
2
multiplayer
was preparing
options
to scream with
enjoy.
joy, and then your hosts were brutally
It also
slaughtered.
adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the
Yeah, we
future.
wanted Galaxy 3, Nintendo.
About these chatty
Listen to the
characters.
fans.
Was it something I said?
The talking flowers. We
Oh
actually
god.
made them.
No, yeah, no. No, no, no.
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
Oh, you did not,
These talking
Nintendo.
flowers can make everyday life a little more fun.
No, you made the talking flower.
They're planned for release next spring.
No.
Okay.
Oh god.
Next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
All right. Yoshi.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has
Talking book,
information
eh?
within its pages
Just the
about
wildest of
unusual
extremes.
creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
What is Nintendo's obsession with flowers?
We found it right away. It
Okay, then.
tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it.
This looks like a
and they'll
cute
bloom.
game.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
How the fuck is that a thing? Talking flower in real life?
Those
Yeah, I know, right?
discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch
Aw.
them, and they'll scatter
Cute.
in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures
Dandelion depth
residing
reference?
within the
Maybe. Maybe, actually.
book. A page
That's a very good
turning
point.
adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo
Aw.
Switch 2 next
That actually
spring.
looks like quite a cute game. We're gonna get a new
A
Yoshi
new
game, chat.
starring Yoshi is on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します。
The game takes place within a mysterious
We're getting a
book.
brand new
You'll
game
make discoveries
featuring
and
a
encounter
favorite
all
green
sorts of things
dinosaur.
as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates.
Actually looks like a really cute game.
That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new
Oh,
movie
they spent a whole
releases next
20
spring.
minutes on that.
We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. That explains why the direct is 60 minutes long, because they spent the first 20 minutes
Time to
about Mario.
storm into Cryptica. The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike.
We're gonna have to go.
Fight
Of
your
course,
way
I'm gonna
through
watch the
this
whole
80s
direct through without
anime-inspired
pausing or
round
skipping
solo
it or
or
anything,
with a friend in couch
just so it's
co-op,
as raw
where
as possible.
Every battle is twice as chaotic and twice
But
as
once we
thrilling.
finish watching,
Hone your
we're
swift
definitely
sword
going
play
back
against a variety
and
of
unpicking
foes.
little bits that we
Uncover
can,
a wide array of
just
unique
reviewing
melee
things.
and ranged weapons,
And my god, there's a lot
glide
that we need to
through
unpick in that
ever-shifting
first 20
biomes with
minutes.
graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called storm hearts, You'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Shadow drop, nice.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home. Plant crops, catch fish, gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th.
Timed console exclusive.
Will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom.
Oh, this is just reminding me of something else actually that we could potentially see in this direct. Some more information on that Splatoon thing that we're supposed to be getting. I forgot what it's called.
Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle.
Maybe we get some more info on that Splatoon stuff.
Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in
so it's like it looks like Splatoon. Looks like if Splatoon was a puzzle game. Oh, here we go. Animal Crossing. I was anticipating this to pop up.
On this small island floating in the sea are Mii characters, each living their own.
Wait, is this Animal Crossing? This is Animal Crossing. I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable at this kind of stuff.
Let's take a look at what's happening in the
No, it's Tomodachi Life, sorry.
Living the Dream game.
Wait, did I get Animal Crossing and Tomodachi Life mixed up?
Island. You can create Mii characters of anyone you'd like living here.
I said Animal Crossing at the start of the stream, didn't I?
Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself.
I think I was supposed to say
Once you've chosen
Tomodachi.
their personality and voice.
My name is Anne.
Your Mii is
I just said Animal Crossing. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I got them both mixed up for some reason. I don't know how.
Enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
Nice choice. Lettuce.
Looks like that hit the spot. This Mii looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Leave a charcoal with a Granby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup. This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Breaking news, chat.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Oh god.
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
Alright, there you go, chat. Spring 2026 for you Tomodachi Life
There
gamers.
was breaking news in that trailer. Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
26年の春に発売します。
Yeah, I think I'm an idiot. I think I got Tomodachi Life and Animal Crossing mixed up at the start of the stream. Apologies.
Please wait a little longer for this new dream life.
I think that's the game that I was
Next up are
referencing
games heading to
earlier
Nintendo
on.
Switch 2, including some
we
games that
had
will
very
also be
limited
available
information on.
Nintendo Switch.
Alright, Switch 2 stuff that the Switch 1 can handle.
slash, and clash in these games.
Let's have a look.
Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This
Love the
compilation
memes,
features
Nintendo.
multiple
Jesus
classic games
Christ.
from the 90s and early 2000s,
The fuck was
including
that?
arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally.
Motherfuckers
or
used the
take
toasty
in-game
meme.
Tournament Global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th, and physically December 12th.
Let's finish this.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII
Final
remake
Fantasy
trilogy.
VII. I had a feeling that something like this would come up.
Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on
Final
Nintendo
Fantasy VII
Switch
looks so
2.
good, not gonna lie.
Link,
It does look
Banner of
good,
the
yeah.
Spot, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
It does look very crisp and clean. I have to agree. What's this?
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld, it would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has
Oh wait,
come
I know what
to
this is.
Mount
This is
Olympus.
Hades, right?
Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Yeah, Hades. Yeah, I thought so.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2,
all right, we're nearly halfway through, chat.
the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first.
What are they going to stick in the middle of the show?
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch, September 25th.
Metro Prime information, maybe?
New Amiibo figures ride in.
Kirby Air
The
Riders.
Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Maybe this is all we're going to get
Plus,
for
with the
Kirby Air
Amiibo,
Riders then.
You can swap riders. Just
Maybe there
like
won't
in
be
the
any
game,
further information
you
on the
can
game
choose
itself
your
if they're
rider
showing
and
the
machine.
Amiibos off right now.
Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout.
To be
for
fair,
even
now that I
more
think about it,
Kirby Air
it
Riders
kind of makes
Amiibo
sense
updates in the
also
future.
because
And
we did just have a
second
Kirby Air
Riders
Riders
Direct,
like
hosted by
direct.
the game's director, Mr. Sakurai,
Oh, does what the?
is also
Okay,
on the way.
sure. I was literally just talking about how we just had a Kirby Air Riders Direct, and now you're telling us it's a second one? Sure. Alright. You couldn't have fucking written that? Sure. Alright. Cool. Age of Imprisonment. Here we go.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict.
Quite a few of my
that will come
predictions
to be
have actually
known
happened
as
so
the
far.
Imprisoning War. Take
is
on
good.
hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies.
I still can't believe that we still got a fucking title release for the second movie.
With your allies'
Like,
abilities, so you know which
I was
character to swap
I
to
was not
in
getting my
any
hopes up for that at
situation.
all.
Zonai devices can bring water.
Anyway,
wind,
I'm getting
and other
sidetracked.
effects to
We'll talk about
combat.
it after we've watched the rest of the
Make
direct.
strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only
Alright.
glimpsed in
Do
the
we
Legend
have
of
a release
Zelda:
date
Tears
for this
of the
game?
Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo
November
Switch
6th,
2,
chat.
November 6th.
There you go.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Finally, we have a date. Oh, what is this? Birds.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Fucking hell, flashbang. Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm in the church. What the fuck is going on?
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII reimagined.
Nice.
We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce two things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Oh, here we go.
The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly.
To be fair, I do
about
use this
Kirby
app every so
Air Riders
often.
leading up to the game's release. So please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
We're raising the prices again. No, I'm kidding.
Coming to Nintendo Classics. Virtual
The
Boy.
Virtual Boy?
You'll be able to enjoy
Yo,
a collection
chat.
of Virtual Boy
Is that
games
Nintendo's
in
worst selling
stereoscopic
console?
3D
Question mark?
while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory.
Of course you do.
This recreates the form of the original
Yay.
Virtual Boy hardware. by
In order to
inserting a
play,
console
you'll need
to
this
play.
accessory that we're gonna charge you hundreds of dollars for, probably.
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
I'm not being funny, Nintendo. I just paid, like, a fucking mortgage and then some for a Switch 2. Like,
Telero Boxer
what
and
more money do you want from me?
The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th.
Alright, I've at least got some time to get some money together if I want to get it
Play
then.
Virtual
Jesus.
Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will
What the fuck
also
is
be
Rob there?
available.
Right? Why is Rob there? Oh god.
Ooh.
What is Blood doing?
We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
Right, sure. You get back to whatever the fuck you're doing.
The crimson butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the
Alright,
map.
chat. Who's gonna send me over, like, $90 for a
Twin
Virtual Boy?
sisters, Mio and Mayu find themselves
Who
lost
gonna do it?
and wander into the village. They encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper
It's
into the
about some
mystery,
spooky ass shit.
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Not something that I would
Upgrade
play,
your
but
with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games.
looks somewhat cool.
In
Alright,
the
Switch
Nintendo
2 editions
Switch 2 edition
of
of
stuff.
One Piece
Where do we go?
Pirate Warriors 4. You'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve
Absolutely
up
no one
dishes
asked for
and
this, but
reactions
sure.
while you
Why
cook
not?
together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus,
Do you know, I completely forgot mouse controls were a thing.
Split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
Why does this look like a really off-brand fucking Fall Guys or some shit?
More to clean?
That just me? I don't know.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky clean scenes.
Yeah, it's kind of satisfying, not gonna lie.
Tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way
I might buy
through
this
a
game
fresh
just to be
campaign
satisfied,
as
honestly.
you explore even more of Muckingham. Then venture into new locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take
This is
some
what you
time
call
to
peak,
unwind
chat.
in your home base and spruce up the
Power
place
Wash
with
game.
furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed.
Hey,
Sit
they said
back,
it, not me.
Relax and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching
Oh god,
phenomenon
Suika.
returns.
Suika 2?
Suika Game is back and rounder than ever. This time,
Suika
the fruit
Game
falls
Planet.
toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's
Dude, I remember
360
playing this
degrees
in
of
between like
fruit-dropping
Mogies
fun.
and stuff for Mario Kart.
If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via Game Share. This
Amazing we
allows
went from
you
a
and up to
horror
3 players
game to a
drop and
woman
merge
life
fruit
game.
together in co-op.
Everyone was doing the joke on the live chat that directs.
Rotate, aim,
Really?
and go for the watermelon when Suika Game
That's pretty
Planet
funny.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
The chat have no mercy. Where is for you? Console, Mario Kart World, Galaxy Remakes, and Power Wash 2. Fair. I'll give you that. What is this? Oh wait, is this Metroid? This looks like Metroid to me. I don't know, I could just be being a fucking idiot. Yeah, this is Metroid. I don't know why it took me so long to fucking realize what was going on. Okay, so we are getting some more Metroid Prime 4 information. Good. Because we fucking needed it. The Legends, yeah, on the priority list. The only one you'll buy with a shattered heart and Galaxy Remakes. Fair enough. Do we have a release date? Oh, we do. There we go. What's that? December? That's December, isn't it? Yeah, because American dates are the other way around. Nice. Donkey Kong. Is this Bonanza again?
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
Is this Bonanza DLC?
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey
Really?
Kong Bonanza. This new
Really?
edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces.
The game's already getting DLC. My god.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green
I wasn't
ore as
expecting
you
this game
can
to get
in
DLC so
Emerald
early.
Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil, and you'll get to pick from 3
Should riot
random
against
ones.
the guy who managed the Galaxy series and you still refuse to make
Perks
Galaxy
have
3.
different effects,
Yeah, we want
like
Galaxy 3
getting more
Nintendo.
emeralds from defeated enemies,
We will riot.
or more jam-packed treasure chests.
We do it right or we don't get it.
There are
Exactly.
all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks.
Dude,
and
Galaxy
collect
3, man.
oodles of emeralds.
Be so good.
You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run.
Banana.
Your perks and skills reset after each run. But Fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald
Been a
Rush
peak game of all
on
time.
your
Probably,
layers.
yeah.
Take
I'm
on
gonna
the
go
challenge
have some
to
rest of
earn
it. So
that
direct. Thank you,
promotion.
mate. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it.
The Donkey
Hope you
Kong
take care.
Bonanza, DK Island, and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh shit!
Plus,
Shadow
a
drop.
free
Okay.
demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Shadow drop DLC. Sure.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
Thanks, mate.
Please
Take
look
care.
forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island. Next, please take a look at this.
What are we looking at? What is this? Pokemon. Told you there'd be something Pokemon related in the direct. It had to be. It's Nintendo. The fuck?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type
Bulbasaur.
Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
Funny it was that easy to plant grass, chat.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the
Charizard.
Pokemon.
Oh, sorry, Charmander. Fucking Charizard. Jesus Christ. I'm so brain dead.
Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here.
I wish I got into Pokemon more when I was younger.
No need to rush, though.
That's a really
Go
cute
with your own
franchise.
pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
What? I'm not saying that.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Another one? Oh wait, is this the ZA? Ah, okay, got you. I was gonna say, they can't be making another Pokemon game, a new one. Alright. I can imagine this is probably the one out of the two Pokemon games that people are probably more anticipating as of right now, so good to see we're getting some more information on it. You're editing and releasing in 15 minutes, but you're stopping by to like. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. October 16th.
It appears that new Mega Evolved
It's only a month,
Pokemon
chat.
have been discovered in Lumio City.
It's only a month
where
away.
People and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh God, okay. There's quite a bit of Pokemon stuff. Damn, okay. XY.
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called
DLC?
Mega Dimension. Raichu has two different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Ooh, okay.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
I mean, summer just ended, Nintendo, but sure.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin.
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2.
That fucking
and
bear or
Nintendo
whatever the
Switch
fuck it was.
systems next year.
And give me nightmares.
Make history in the Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2. The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined. Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs, swim across water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2,
I have seen a few things
March
about
13th.
the Monster Hunter, like, series or franchise, if you want to call it, to be honest. Doesn't look like a terrible franchise, to be honest. Alright. There's a little bits. Things that don't need full-on segments. Dragon Quest. Little Nightmares. Ooh. All right. Who's calling? Granny, answer the phone.
Hello?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. She's not a granny. Not quite, anyway.
Who was it? Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me. I'm coming. Keep moving. What's wrong?
All
explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Resident Evil. February. Ooh. Again, not something that I would play necessarily, but I do know quite a few people are fans of the Resident Evil games, so yeah, fair
A brand
enough.
new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please
All right.
take a look.
Last announcement, chat. What is it? Is that the Colosseum?
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
I stayed quiet through that because I knew exactly what it was.
years were
I knew it was
long.
Fire Emblem.
Weren't they?
A series that I never got
Have
into
you
for some
forgotten
reason.
me so soon?
Ooh. Fire Emblem fans. What did we think of that?
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Do you know what, chat? I quite enjoyed that. Was it the best direct in the world? No. Was it a bad direct? No. Do you know what? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, shall we? Let's go back through and revisit a few bits. So. Oh my god. No, wait. No, I didn't ask you to play, did I? No, I didn't. Right. So. Oh my god. They weren't kidding. Over an hour long. They weren't kidding, were they? Jesus. Let's quickly go through, actually. Let me quickly check what I predicted at the beginning and see what we actually covered. So, we got... Well, we didn't really get any more information on Air Riders for Kirby, but we did get the amiibos, which is kind of cool. We got a release date for Metro Prime 4, which is good. We got our... Did we get a release date for the Tamagotchi? We got some more information on it anyway. I know I said Animal Crossing at the start of the stream. I apologize. I completely got those two games mixed up. I was referencing the Tamagotchi Life, not Animal Crossing. That's completely my bad. I got them mixed up somehow. Mario's 40th anniversary, we got for a whole 20 minutes, which is very nice to see. We're going to go back through and unpick quite a bit of that just now in a moment. There was no mention of Sonic Crossworlds, which I'm kind of surprised at, considering it's due to release soon. Maybe it's just coming out on the Switch 2 later down the line, maybe. Or maybe it's just not coming at all. Who knows? We got some information on Age of Imprisonment, which was good to see for Zelda fans for that spin-off. Very nice. No Mario Kart World DLC, but again, I wasn't really anticipating that too much anyway. That was just like, you know, could potentially be a thing, but not really getting hopes up for it. I do agree that Mario Kart World definitely does need some extra content at some point, though. Because, yeah, the game is fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it as of right now, but there's definitely a lot more that they can do with it, I feel like. So, yeah, I feel like we have got that coming at some point. There wasn't a big 3D Mario game at the end. They ended it with Fire Emblem instead, which is interesting, I'm not going to lie. I understand why they might not have wanted to release a brand new 3D Mario. But at the same time, I feel like it's time, you know? We're overdue. I know we've just had Bonanza, and of course Bonanza's getting DLC, as we've just seen. But yeah, I feel like the next big 3D Mario game is overdue. I think we need to push a little bit. Don't get me wrong, we are getting quite a decent amount of Mario content, obviously, for the 40th anniversary. But yeah, I feel like we're long overdue that big holiday game, you know, for Mario. But yeah, let's go back and have a quick look through. And just have a recap on some bits. Dude, I can't believe they actually put... Like, the very first thing they cover is Mario's 40th anniversary, which is great, you know? I wasn't necessarily expecting them to put it at the start. In terms of the 40th anniversary stuff, I was maybe thinking, you know, the last 15, 20 minutes or so. But yeah, putting it at the start's good, I guess. We start the show off with a bang, so fair enough. So what did we actually start with? We started with all the talk about the museum and stuff,
There are also
which I did forget was a thing. I forgot the museum existed. I'm not gonna lie. But it would be cool to go there one day. Also, Nintendo World. Who's getting me a ticket to go there? One of you will, I'm sure. I'd love to go there. It'd be so good. So yeah, they just did general talk about all that stuff. And then, boom, They came out of nowhere with this. Like, who... They just came out of nowhere with this. Like, I absolutely was not getting my hopes up whatsoever to see this in this direct. Because I just assumed, oh, they'll just do what they did last time, and they will have separate directs specifically for the movie, like they did for the first one. But nope. Nintendo just come out and be like, no, you wanted it. We're giving it to you. And they just dropped the bombshell. Like, oh my god, chat. This has to be peak. They can't fuck this up, right? There's no way they can fuck this up. There's no way they can fuck that up. If they fuck it up, I'm going to be really upset. Like, really upset. But I trust in Nintendo and I trust in Illumination for them to not fuck this up. And the fact that it is actually named the Super Mario Galaxy movie is insane. Like, I knew, chat, I knew. Wait, hold on. Let me get the original, let me get the first movie up real quick. I knew that this line, hold on. I'm going to have to switch back to my other screen for a minute. I knew, hold on. I knew full well, where is it? I think it's like 40 minutes in, roughly.
Princess!
My toads! Let's move.
Hold on. Oh, there's Peaches. It's around here.
I don't know where I'm
Here, right? It's in this part, right? I knew for a fact when I first watched the movie, I knew for a fact that this line was not said without an intended purpose. Where is it? Hold on.
Raised me.
This part.
Maybe
Listen.
you're from my world.
Listen.
There's a huge universe out there with a lot of galaxies.
You can't tell me. You just can't. You just can't. I knew as soon as I heard that line, from the first time watching this film, I knew for a fact that that had to mean something. That didn't mean nothing. I knew for a fact. Anyway, we're not going to sit here and watch through the entire first Mario movie because I'm pretty sure that's illegal on YouTube. But anyway, yeah. I knew for a fact that that wasn't for nothing. And the fact that that has now led to this is, like, honestly, a dream come true. I remember watching the first film over and over again. Like, some of you will know the number of times I've watched the first film. It's ridiculous, right? Probably the most that anyone has ever watched it, ever. But anyway, I digress. Every single time I watched through that film and that line got said, I just say to myself in my head, oh my god, please make a Mario Galaxy movie. Please make a Mario Galaxy movie. Please make a Mario Galaxy movie. Because I just love that franchise so much. I play that franchise through at least once every single year where I possibly can. And yeah, that whole franchise is just my childhood. Always has been, always will be. And we're getting a Galaxy movie, Jet. We're getting a Galaxy movie. Oh man. I'm trying not to scream or shout too loud or anything because the woman in the office of where I live will tell me off because there's people sleeping. But oh my god, chat, we're getting a Galaxy movie. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And the fact that they dropped this in the direct today.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing
amazing.
Together is
amazing.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of
So good. I cannot wait for us to get some more information on this.
That blends together
And of course, we're getting the casts back as per normal.
Jack Black.
We didn't get any information I saw. Well, I'm assuming we will do eventually. We did get any information on Yoshi in this movie. I mean, we can anticipate Yoshi to be in the movie after the post-credits of the first film. For those of you who don't know, obviously in the post-credits... Actually, I can probably get it up real quick. Hold on. Obviously, look away if you haven't watched the first Mario movie. Also, if you haven't, what the fuck are you doing? Go watch it. Duh. But yeah, as most of us know, at the end of the first film, after the credits, this happened. Like, Yoshi has to be in this second film because of that. But I noticed we didn't actually get any information in the direct as to, like, how Yoshi's going to be casted or who's going to voice him or anything. Because I'm still very intrigued as to how they're actually going to voice Yoshi. Because obviously Yoshi doesn't naturally have, like, a human voice, you know? He doesn't talk. He's a dinosaur. You know? So I'm still very intrigued as to how they're going to go about it. But, dude, if I was already excited for this movie, I'm now even more excited.
And Kevin Michael Richards.
Like, 10 out of 10.
I'm also involved in the production.
Like, what a
every
way to
day,
start the
and I'm
direct.
enjoying it. It's a movie.
Love it. And then, of course, we got the announcement that Mario Galaxy 2 is finally coming to the Switch. Finally. Like it should have done years ago. Thank you, Nintendo. That release isn't too far away either. I think they said it was October? Yeah, the start of October. The 2nd of October. So yeah, less than a month away for that. Very nice. Amiibos as well. That's a very cool amiibo.
That's
the Rosalina one.
It's the games that share the movie's title.
Also, Rosalina in the Mario Galaxy movie has to happen, right? Who's gonna voice Rosalina? Ooh. Ooh, I'll have to think about that one. Who do you reckon's gonna voice Rosalina, chat? Who do you reckon that's gonna
Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2.
What else do we get in this section? We got some more storybook pages. The actual physical storybook, which you can actually buy physically, that's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna check. Can I do it right now? I don't know if I can do it right now and put it on the stream, but maybe I can have a look real quick and just see, like, because I'm fairly certain they said it was like available like later today or something, which means it should be available on their website now, technically. Let me have a quick look. Because I'm kind of intrigued as to how much they're actually charging for that. Let me have a look. Nintendo Store. Aha! Rosalina's storybook. I found it. I think. Yeah, I know I'm not in the US. Go away. I'm not remotely interested. Okay, so... right. So it's not actually released yet by the looks of it. At least not on the US website. Anyway, it says that it releases on the 25th of November. Is that what they said in the direct?
Will be available on the new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be...
Oh, including the release timing. So yeah, yeah, fair enough. Okay. I must have misheard then, because I thought they said that it released like later today kind of thing. But that's not the case. So yeah, 25th of November that releases, and they're charging $25 for it. That's actually not. That's actually not terrible. Do you know what? Fair enough, Nintendo. Fair enough. I might actually look at that because that's kind of cool.
Available on the My Nintendo Store website.
That's pretty cool.
So please.
All right, what else did we get? We got Mario Tennis. Another tennis game. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Kind of wish it was more of a different sport, though. Not gonna lie, Nintendo. Like, can we get baseball or something? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of sick of tennis now. Tennis, golf. What's the other one that they do quite frequently? I don't remember. Tennis and golf are the main two. It doesn't look like a terrible game, to be fair. Like, it looks somewhat interesting. Oh god, you know what? We're not even gonna fucking talk about this. We're not even gonna fucking talk about that flower. We're just gonna move straight on. The Mario Wonder DLC, if you want to call it that, was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I might look into that, maybe. Mario Wonder, I didn't spend a lot of time with that game, to be fair. I need to go back and revisit it. Because the game came out. I'm trying to remember why I didn't spend as much time with it as I thought I was going to. The game came out, and then something happened around that time where I just wasn't able to spend a lot of time with the game. I don't think I ever ended up like 100% of the game or anything. Also, fuck this. What is this? This is this is the most cursed shit I've ever seen. Like, no thanks. I'll pass. Thanks, Nintendo. No one asked for that, but sure, why not? And then, oh yeah, the new the Yoshi game is pretty cute, actually.
It's kind of sweet.
What was this called again? Yoshi Mysterious Thing? Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Okay, this actually looks quite a cute game.
And the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
It was a pretty cute game, that, by the looks of it. The art style was pretty nice as well.
On your back.
I'm glad to see that Yoshi's finally getting another game after so long as well.
Mario.
So yeah, my god. The first 20 minutes of that direct was all fun Mario. So, do you know what? Fair play, Nintendo. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I can't wait to see some more information on this, especially. Who is that? I wonder who that voice is. Because if you remember, those of you who watched the first film, you'll remember that it was, I think it was it Michael Jelenick's daughter or something? I don't remember precisely, but it was Michael Jelenick's one of the directors. It was his daughter or something who voiced Luma Lee in the first film. Also, Luma Lee, like, why was Luma Lee in the first film? Not for no reason, right? Surely. Like, it was for this. It has to be. It had to be. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, it was Michael Jelenick's daughter or something. I don't remember exactly, but it was her that voiced the Luma Lee in the first film. So I wonder who this is. I wonder who voices this. Maybe it's the other producer's daughter. Hey, who knows? Who knows? But, oh my god, chat. Also, another thing I'm just remembering as well. They, of course, played Gusty Garden Galaxy whilst the credits were playing for the first film. I forgot about that. Hold on. That was a thing. In the credits, right? At the end. Yeah, see? The very last bit of music that they played in, like, the pre-credits, before the main big credits, very last piece of music they played was Yoshi Ganq and Galaxy. If that's not a segue, then I don't know what is. I honestly don't know what is. Like, the pieces just added up. But now that it's officially a thing, mate, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. Can you tell I'm excited, chat? Did I mention that I'm excited? No? Okay. Well, I'll tell you. I'm excited. Okay? I'm excited.
Within its pages.
Anyways, let's continue through because obviously that's only the first 20 minutes. Then we actually went into the main direct. So the actual main direct ended up being 45 minutes long, which is around about how long a normal direct would be anyway. So, yeah. The reason the direct was so long is because they had to cram in all the stuff for Mario's 40th. So, you know, fair enough, because that's about the amount of time that they would have made a separate Mario 40th anniversary direct anyway, like 15-20 minutes like they did for the 35th anniversary. So, you know, instead of making a completely separate direct like they did for the 35th, they just stuck it on the end, well, on one end of the general direct in September, which is fine.
Uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons and
these were all the smaller bits, weren't they, that they announced? We didn't get any. I remember mentioning earlier on when I saw this, it reminded me of that Splatoon thing that I think we were supposed to be getting at some point. We didn't get any further information on that.
Team up locally or online,
which is interesting.
Forms.
Floating in the sea. Tomodachi Life popped up, which, yes, I confused for Animal Crossing. Don't fight me, okay? Don't take me down, please. It is Tomodachi Life I was trying to refer to. We got somewhat of a release date for that. It's in spring. So that's good for all you Tomodachi Life fans. Nintendo tried to use the fucking toasty meme. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but sure. Nintendo featuring Mickey Mouse Toasty. Cool. All right. Moving on. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but nice try, Nintendo. We got Hades. Something that I haven't got into really, but Hades fans, you got something in the middle, I guess. We got the new amiibos for Kirby Air Riders. Oh shit, that was a thing. That was a thing. That was a thing, wasn't it? We're getting a second presentation. We're getting a second, specifically Kirby Air Riders Direct. I didn't see this coming, to be honest. Although now that I do think about it, if you think back to Mario Wonder, I believe we had 2 directs specifically for Mario Wonder as well, right? Did we have 2? How many directs did we have for Mario Kart World specifically? Was that 1 or 2? I don't remember. I'm pretty certain we had 2 for Wonder, but I could be completely wrong. But yeah, either or. The fact that we're getting this second presentation for Kirby Air Riders is kind of nuts. And that obviously, of course, also explains why they didn't give any further information on the game in this presentation. Because they go into specific directs for it.
Here has the game.
Age of Imprisonment stuff. Zelda spin-off.
Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors.
Of Imprisonment.
That's what it's called.
On Nintendo Switch 2,
yeah, I can't even think straight.
Pre-orders begin.
I don't remember what that was. Oh, that was a Dragon Quest, right? Yeah, Dragon Quest 7.
That's the spirit.
And then Nintendo tried to plug us with, yeah, basically we want you to spend more money.
Nintendo Switch.
We're gonna release a lot of games for our least popular console, and you can only play it if you have this, which is gonna cost God knows how much. Actually, I saw it on that website I was just on when I was looking at the storybook. Do they have the price listed? I'm kind of intrigued. I'm not in the US. I'm very aware. Go away. Do they hold on. Oh, I've lost it, damn it. Oh, here we go. Hardware. Virtual, oh, fucking hell. Okay, they're trying to charge $100 for that. Wow. They're trying to charge $100 for a plastic box to play 14 games on that came out years ago for their least successful console. Oh god, that's gonna go down well, I'm sure. Hello, Lucia. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well. Thanks for popping in. They're making a Truthfully Faithful sequel for the Virtual Boy, even in the sales department. Yeah. Yeah, 100 quid. Yeah, well, it's listed for $100, $100 US dollars on their website.
Dedicated accessory.
That's insane.
And
yeah, no thanks. I'm gonna pass on that, Nintendo. Thanks
Switch
for the
2
offer, though.
While you cook together.
What else did we get? Oh yeah, all this stuff.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games that. Yeah, cool.
With a shiny new entry in the
Power Wash Simulator 2. Honestly, pretty satisfying game. I might have to pick this one up.
Relaxing Clean 'em Up series.
I might have to pick that one up, honestly.
Your heart's content when Suika game is back. And
oh god, yeah, Suika came back. Forgot about this. Suika is back, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that game that you used to play in between your competitive Mogies for Mario Kart, like I did. No, just me. Okay, well that's what I used to do in between Mogies. Yeah, it's back.
And up to 3 players.
Game share, yeah, cool. Has anyone used game share, by the way? Like, has anyone actually utilized the game share feature on the Switch 2 yet? Because I haven't. Motherfuckers, it's called Discord. Catch up. You know? Metroid Prime, another trailer, and a release date. Which is nice. 4th of December. 4th of December, people. So that's 4th of December is for Metro Prime. When was Age of Imprisonment due out? That was November, right? Yeah, November 6th. Was there anything due to be out in October? Do we have anything for next month right now? Obviously, we have the Galaxy 1 and 2 coming out in October. I know that. When was the... That was February, so that's quite a bit away yet. That was spring. That Yoshi was spring. Tomodachi was spring. January, blah, 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 blah. Hades. When was Hades?
20 frames per second in TV mode. And Nintendo Switch.
Digital's coming out in September 25th for that. Close enough. When is Air Rider supposed to release? I've forgotten. Does anyone know when Era is supposed to release? I've completely forgotten when it's supposed to be. Yeah. Upon glancing through, it doesn't look like there's anything too major for October at the moment. DK Bonanza DLC was kind of cool to see, I guess. I was not expecting this game to get DLC as early as it did.
Different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeating.
But yeah, that was pretty cool to see. And they also mentioned that there was a demo
Take on the challenge
for the main game available now, I guess. Which is cool for people that might not have the game yet.
Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a shadow drop as well, that DLC, so people are probably playing it right now, actually.
Later today. Plus, a free demo of the
yeah, there you go. There was a demo of the main game
will also be available on
coming
Nintendo
out,
eShop later today.
which is nice to see. Then we moved into Pokemon.
Grass grow.
Quite a significant section for Pokemon, actually. I was expecting something Pokemon to pop up because it's Nintendo, but I wasn't necessarily expecting, you know, like, how long was it? Okay, it only actually ended up being like 5 minutes long, but still. Actually, no. This goes a bit further back. Yeah, it probably ended up being about 6 to 7 minutes long worth of Pokemon stuff. In hindsight, that doesn't sound like a lot, but yeah, I wasn't expecting that much Pokemon stuff, to be honest. I was expecting them to touch on ZA, which they did. But I wasn't really expecting, like, much else. But then they came out with a paid DLC for ZA, and then they came out with whatever that was.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. I have no idea. But they came out with that. So, yeah, we had quite a decent section on Pokemon, to be honest. So, fair enough. Then we went through some more smaller releases and third-party stuff. Monster Hunter. Then they went through all the small bits. Oh, then they came to Resident Evil, which is nice to see for all you Resident Evil fans. Personally, that's not something that it's not a franchise that I ever took too much interest in, but it's kind of cool to see. And then they went on and finished off with Fire Emblem.
You've forgotten me so soon.
And of course, in true Nintendo fashion, they don't give us a release date for that. They just tell us, oh, 2026. Because that's what they do. They leave the big ones on the cliffhangers as to when they're going to come out. Because, well, that's the whole idea. Duh. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That's a decent direct in my eyes. I'm not going to lie. There was some stuff in there that I enjoyed, especially the first 20 minutes, for obvious reasons. Yeah. This.
He's co-producer Chris Sam from Illumination.
Wait, where the fuck did it go?
Mario and his friends.
This. Chat, this about to be peak. This is about to floor the fucking box office. Bro. The box office gonna go hard for this. They have to. There's no way that this movie flops, right? There's no way they fuck this up. They can't. They can't fuck this up. They can't. They absolutely can't. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that.
This next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our director.
Where's Yoshi at? Where is Yoshi, bro? Also, now that I think about it, Yoshi wasn't in Galaxy 1, was he? He was only in Galaxy 2. Is that really Nintendo's excuse for putting Galaxy 2 off for so long? they wanted to release it on Switch alongside their announcement, well, their first teaser announcement of the Galaxy movie. Is that their excuse? I'm going to assume that that's their excuse, because obviously we knew that Yoshi was going to be in the second film because of the post-credits, like we recapped before. And yeah, Yoshi was only in Galaxy 2. So I'm just going to assume that that's Nintendo's excuse for putting Galaxy 2 off for so long on the Switch 2. Which, that's a lame excuse, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, it is what it is, and we're finally getting it, so fair enough. There's some pretty cool amiibos, not going to lie. I did see them when they first popped up, and I was like, oh, they actually look pretty cool. Especially that Rosalina one. I do like that.
That's right. It's the games that share.
But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped, and I'm pretty excited. The fact they started the show with this as well, I must say, is like, wow. Like, I wouldn't expect them to start, you know, a general direct where they're talking about their big game releases and everything. I wouldn't expect them to start it with something that has nothing to do with games, you know? Like, this is a whole production. This is a movie. This is not, you know, I would expect them to start it like this, but they literally came out of the gate 3 minutes in after Miyamoto started ranting on about the museum and Nintendo World and some marathon that they were doing. I don't know. I didn't really catch that bit, to be honest. I'm assuming it's some kind of marathon that they do in Japan or something.
That the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also,
okay,
coming next spring.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's some kind of marathon that they do in Japan or something. Which, you know, fair enough. We did get a lot of cool little pieces of artwork and stuff at the beginning for Mario as well, which is nice to see. I'm assuming these are drawn and, you know, designed by, like, fans and stuff. Or if they're just, like, sketches that some Nintendo employees have done or whatever. But yeah, that was cool to see. And then, yeah, they just dropped the bombshell 3 minutes in after Miyamoto ranted on for a bit. But yeah, man, what a way to start a direct, at least. Like, my god. Hello, Patrick. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well. Marathon sponsor. It's a big city and the old capital of Japan. Oh, I see. When Nintendo was... Oh, cool. I think it's internal work. Oh, the pictures and the drawings and stuff? Yeah, you're right. Probably. Could be. Could be like sketches out for like game design and stuff. That's a very nice render, I must say. I do like that picture. That one. Toast Arena, I think it is. That's a very nice that's a very nice render. I do like that.
People have played. Thank you all very much.
Take a bow, Miyamoto. Take a bow. You did well. Also, Monty Roll. He's in the film chat. Bro popped out in the middle of nowhere with a cap on his head. Cheap. There's Toad. There's Toad with his little fishing rod. You see? You know what? We're about to watch through the entirety of this real quick and look at all the little details. and unpick it. Alright, cool. Butterfly. Butterfly. Why does that butterfly ring a bell? Why does that... wait! That butterfly does ring a bell. That butterfly does ring a bell. That's the butterfly... Correct me if I'm wrong, right? That's the butterfly that is in the ending of Mario Galaxy. Right? After you've beaten Bowser and stuff, and Mario falls down, and the world ends, and the Lumas die, and I cry at that scene. Shut up. That's the butterfly in that cutscene, right? At the end. Next to Mario on his hat, right? Before he wakes up. That's what that is. I'm fairly certain that's what that is. It's a me, Mario, and this town is not big enough for the two of us. Yeah, it's true. That reminds me of something, actually. Completely unrelated to Nintendo, but Toy Story 30th anniversary this year. That's pretty cool. Can't wait for the surprise DK appearance. Yeah. Anti-molt. There's Toad with his fishing rod. Cheap cheeps. More Toads. Peach's Castle, of course. Which is where the... which is obviously what happens in Mario Galaxy, where Peach's Castle actually full-on gets just fucking lasered out of the ground and fucking lifted into space. Boom. Oh my god, chat. I'm so excited. If you weren't here for the start of my reaction to the direct, go back and watch it. Trust me. I legit jumped out of my chair quite a few times. You honestly might be able to hear my chair making noises because I kept jumping out of it when I first saw it.
Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Dude, even just that logo. Like, look at the logo, dude. It looks so clean. Look at the details in the lettering. Like, it looks so good. Now that you think about it, the Galaxy movie could be promising. They have a lot of freedom, even just for the part referencing the game. Exactly. Like, they could go anywhere with this. They could literally go anywhere. Like, I think Chris Maledandri from Illumination said it. Like, even though Galaxy is the Galaxy games are the main focus of the film, like, there's still something in there for like fans of all
on the very fabric
like ages kind of thing.
All of us at Illumination, as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era.
See? You see it, chat? You see? You see what's going on? Oh, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. April, please come sooner. Please come sooner. Do you know what makes it even better? My birthday's in April. My birthday's in April. It's so good. I'm so excited. They could have Wader for all we know. Maybe, buddy. Just maybe. They haven't contacted you yet, but trust. I trust you. I trust you. This guy will sort you out. Chris Maledandri will sort you out.
Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the...
What else you got in your background here, buddy? Let's have a look. What's that? Secret Life of Pets. Peach Bitch. Cool. Question block over there, I see. Minion, of course. Yoshi Egg. Yoshi Egg, chat. Yoshi's in the film. Confirmed. I mean, it was pretty much already confirmed from the post-credits of the first film, but, you know. Yoshi Egg. Gru, of course. Lucy. Who are those guys? Oh, they're the birds. Sorry, no, fucking hell. They're the well, they are birds, but they are ducks. They're the ducks from the Illuminations Migration film that came out in 2024. Was it 2020? Yeah, it was tickets 2024. That's a pretty. It's a pretty decent film actually. So fair play. This is good. I like this. I need one of these. I need one of them. The jet black bottom right is cool. Jet black bottom right. Where? Where? There? Is that him? Or are you just winding me up? I can never tell with you, Patrick. Oh, yo, you mean Bowser? Yeah, but you mean Bowser on the piano? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is cool. I would like this, honestly. I have the Lego Bowser set in my other room. I still need to start building it yet, but I haven't. I've had it for a while, but I haven't started building it yet because I'm currently in the process of building a different Lego set, which is a lot bigger. A lot bigger. Peaches reference? Yeah. Peaches reference indeed. What do we reckon is going to be the sequel's equivalent to Peaches? Like, what is Peaches 2.0 going to be? Like, I don't know.
Extraordinary team of artists.
Are we going to have a Peaches 2.0? Is Jet Black going to come out with another fucking banger? Who knows?
Of our studio in Paris are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler.
Oh, there's the Mario Kart in the background. Actually, I just noticed. I forgot. I didn't see that there. And Lumilly's there as well. I missed those just now. The little coin thing from the first film. That was a thing that I believe Chris Pratt. I've seen a video somewhere of Chris Pratt actually holding like a proper gold Mario coin from the first film. I think he tried to bite into it and pretend it was fucking chocolate. Pretty funny. And yeah, you got Lumilly there as well, which is nice to see. You think he could go full meme and fully rip off Peaches? I mean,
to earn its place in the
who
history
knows?
We're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to.
Brian Tyler is coming back to do the music, chat. Brian Tyler, the one and only. Dude, that guy is so good at what he does. His soundtracks are amazing. The first Mario movie soundtrack he did, amazing. He also did the soundtrack for some other films recently. The other one that I listened to by him is the soundtrack for Transformers 1. So good. He's done the soundtrack for... He does the... Brian Tyler is the one who composed the music for the... Sounds weird, but he composed the Formula 1 intro music. I don't know if it's still the current one that they use now. But it's been the one that's been used for the last few years, and that bangs. That absolutely bangs. Yeah, he's just a great guy, man. I fucking love Brian Tyler. So I'm so glad that he's coming back. The bite is to check if it's gold. Olympians who won gold often do it, even though the gold medal is majority silver. Oh. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually. Fair enough.
A score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Keegan-Michael.
We're welcoming back all the usuals.
Thank you.
So we got confirmation that obviously
Taylor-Joy
pretty much everyone's coming back.
Charlie
that was in the first film, which is good.
Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad. And
I'm interested to see if Keegan-Michael Key is any slightly different in this film.
Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek.
Because obviously he played Toad in the first one, and he's going to play Toad again, obviously. I've seen a few people online that have said that they're kind of like, I don't know, they're not sick of his humor, but they're a little bit, I don't know, they're getting a little bit bored of Keegan-Michael Key's humor, which I can kind of get it. I understand why. Especially from some of the some of the more recent films he's done. Like he played Bumblebee in Transformers 1. Again, one of my favorite movies, like ever, as of right now. His humor in that film, yeah, it wasn't the most funny thing in the world. It kind of fell flat a little bit. Some of the other films he's done, which I probably can't name off the top of my head, but I've seen little clips of it and stuff. I can kind of understand why people would be saying that they're a little bit sick of his humor at this point, and wish it would not fall so flat as much. But you know. I can live with it. You think it was in the Substitute Teacher? I've heard of that. I don't know a lot about it, but I believe I've heard that name somewhere. It rings a bell. I'm fairly certain I know what you're talking about.
Released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition, the story
now in
both games.
In case you guys didn't already figure out, I'm excited for the movie. All right, deal with it. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm not gonna sleep for the next week. Just thinking about like how much sooner April could come, because oh my god, I'm so excited. Guy not able to pronounce student names, also very angry. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're referencing. I'm fairly certain I know what you're referencing. Yeah. I think we've covered quite a lot of stuff, to be honest. How long have we been? Fucking hell, we've been live for 2 1/3 hours. I was not expecting to be live for that long. Jesus. The direct was only 1 hour. I mean, hey, longer stream, happy days. Thank you all for coming and tuning in. Appreciate you all. If you're watching this back as a VOD, hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any like last minute little things for me to mention or whatever. Oh, rating, of course. What would I rate the direct? What would I rate the direct? What are we rating the direct, Chris? Talk to me.
And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core...
Okay, you're not helping. What are we rating the direct, chat?
This movie will be the main co-producer Chris-san from Illumination.
I'm trying to get
of the Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary.
I'm trying to get that picture up.
Let's all the main features. Do you think Mario?
There we go. Chat, what are we rating the direct? Keep in mind, DK appears. True. Very true. Bonanza DLC. Also. Kind of insane. But fair play. Human Fall Flat was also cool. Yeah. Not gonna lie, you feel it's a bit of a Debbie Downer compared to a lot of people on it. Yeah, I get it. I get it, and I respect it. Really cool as a Galaxy movie? Yes. It's more than really cool. It's peak. It has to be peak. They can't fuck this up. I've said it so many times in this stream, and I'll say it again. They can't fuck this up. If they fuck this up, I'll be, like, scarred for the rest of my life. But surely they don't. They don't fuck this up. Surely. The Galaxy 1 and 2 thing feels tacky when Galaxy was in All-Stars. Yeah, that's what that's one thing that I'm not really a big fan of that, because like it's almost as if Nintendo's excuse for putting Galaxy 2 off for so long was just because they wanted to release it closer to the time of the film, because obviously they already knew that they were going to make the Super Mario Galaxy the movie kind of thing. So they're like, oh yeah, we need to release something Galaxy related alongside it to get people even more excited, you know? I feel like that's kind of their excuse for putting Galaxy 2 off for so long for the Switch. Which, yeah, it's a bit of a lame excuse, I'm not going to lie. And yeah, of course, we are just getting another copy of Mario Galaxy. Which you already had at 3D All-Stars. You think a lot of stuff wasn't interesting, but there was a few. You don't really care about the Galaxy bundle since you have access to both. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. They didn't actually say, like, have they upgraded the like graphics for the Galaxy games and stuff for this bundle for Switch 2? I would assume they have. Because they've changed, it looks like they've changed a few bits. Like the font of the text and stuff was different. When I was looking through, like this is different. This is different. So yeah, I'm wondering if they've, you know, at least upgraded the graphics or something for the games. I would expect them to do that at the very least. Especially when it's a bit quick for nearly 2-decade-old game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why that would turn some people off, to be honest. All-Stars was peak, you had none other games. Considering this was the 40th anniversary, nearly hoping for a big Galaxy 3 thing to go alongside the movie announcement. Yeah, same. I agree with that. We want Galaxy 3, Nintendo. Come on. What's happening? To its credit, I do think if you don't have either games, it's worth the 70. Yeah, maybe. You have the Wii and Wii U still. Yeah, me too. Granted, they're sat in a box somewhere, but I do still have them. And it's not too difficult for me to boot them up. But at the same time, like, why didn't they just release Galaxy 2 with 3D All-Stars? Because, like, if I want to play Galaxy 1 on the Switch, and then I want to play Galaxy 2 straight after, I shouldn't have to, like... I shouldn't have to play Galaxy 1 and then go out of my way to boot up my Wii U to play the second one, you know? It's kind of dumb. The Mario Wonder thing looked kind of cool. Yeah, the Mario Wonder thing... I just punched my microphone, sorry. If that fucking deafened you. Yeah, the Mario Wonder thing did look kind of cool, to be honest. Different modes and stuff. Some of them were like... sort of the equivalent of what you would get in New Super Mario Bros. Wii's battle mode. Kind of thing, by the looks of it. Kind of like that. Not exactly, but... I'm sure you guys understand what I'm getting at.
Then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Yeah, some of these did look kind of cool, to be fair.
To duke it out.
And like I said, I do need to revisit Mario Wonder at some point.
Whoever's it at the end
because for some reason I just didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time with this game. For some reason. I don't remember the exact reason why, but I just didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time with it. So yeah, I do need to go back and revisit this game anyway. Yeah, some of this stuff definitely does look cool. If you ever bother to play Galaxy 2, you need to whip out the AA batteries. Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell. Tell me about it. The amount of AA batteries that I go through, not just for my Wii remotes and stuff, but for other things. Like, I'm fairly certain I've still got at least 2 full packs of AA batteries in my drawer for backup. It's insane. I should just get rechargeable ones, eh? Real question is, are the cutscenes upgraded? True. True. You understand the reference? Nice. Never expected Nintendo to continue Galaxy. Yeah. Me neither, to be honest. I mean, we all want Galaxy 3, let's be honest. But Galaxy 2 came out in 2010. It's now 2025. Like, it's been 15 years. And Nintendo really going to commit to going back to the Galaxy franchise 15 years later? I really don't think so. It sucks, but I really don't think so, to be honest. If there was any time to drop a third Galaxy game with completely fresh things, yeah, exactly. It would have been now to go alongside the movie, exactly. You 100%ed it, nice. All you say is waste your money on standees when you are maxed out. Specialized ones gonna be good too, because the real question is, how do we expand the formula? Yeah, true. From your understanding, Galaxy 2 is only a thing because the game developers still had level ideas. Yeah, I've read that somewhere actually. Basically, after they finished Galaxy 1, they had loads of ideas left still and shoved it all into Galaxy 2 kind of thing. I have read that somewhere, so yeah, that's not a completely lost point actually there, Lucy. I have read that somewhere myself. It took them so long for F-Zero because the game perfected the formula. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No mention of F-Zero in this direct, which, you know, that's fine. Galaxy 3 feels like a game that lots of people want, but it would have to be different enough to have a completely new title. Yeah, because it's been so long. You know, it's been 15 years since the last Galaxy game. For it to not fall flat or something that isn't just Galaxy. Yeah, exactly. It's been 15 years. Like,
let's go over some of the things you
the
can
likelihood for them to go back and revisit the franchise
so long
is just not very likely, in my opinion. Which
They'll talk on their own.
Sucks,
Just like
but
that.
it is what it is. Also, whose idea was this? Who made this business decision? Why? No one asked for this, Nintendo. No one asked for this. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if this was like fucking some kind of Alamo situation where this thing would talk at you to wake you up? Like, yeah, no thanks. I'll pass. Jesus Christ. How much is that gonna be? Is that listed on their website right now? On their store website? I don't know. Let me see if I can have a quick look. It says it's releasing in spring 2026, so I highly doubt it, but we can always have a look. Talking Flower, Nintendo. Nintendo is releasing a talking flower that you can buy. Talking flower. No, that's not what I'm referencing. That's not what I'm talking about. Internet. Okay, it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like there's anything on their website right now for that, but I'm kind of curious how much they're going to charge for that because Jesus Christ. You're kind of interested in if it will continue with Mario 3D platforming, and if so, how? Because they do need to have a genuine other option with DK, which could be open a lot more fresh to ideas. Yeah, because like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was kind of anticipating them to maybe finish off with, you know, the next big 3D Mario game, because it's overdue, let's be honest. I know Bonanza just came out, but the next big 3D actual Mario game it's needed, and it's needed pretty soon. And I felt like this was the perfect time for it. But, you know, because obviously the Odyssey team went to develop DK Bonanza, as we know. Obviously, I'm assuming there just wasn't a lot of people left to work on the Mario side of stuff, you know? That being said, you would hope the breaking everything wouldn't be fully present, potentially future. But yeah, Bonanza was also Mario Odyssey developers. Yeah, half of most. I think it was. I don't think all of the Odyssey team went to go and work on it, but the vast majority of them did. As soon as you recognized none of the characters but vaguely the vibe, you just went, "Oh, Fire Emblem." Yeah. It took me a few seconds to realize what exactly it was, and I was like, "Oh shit, it's a Colosseum." Okay, cool. And then it finally clicked in the middle. It was like, "Oh shit, it's Fire Emblem." Okay, sure.
You've forgotten me so soon.
I feel like it'll be a while before we get another big Mario game. Whatever we get won't be like Odyssey or Bonanza. Yeah, I just feel like it's massively overdue, dude. Like, Odyssey was 2017. That's 8 years ago now. 8 years since the last mainline 3D Mario. Well, the last proper mainline 3D Mario. You could, I mean, if you wanted to, you could maybe count Bowser's Fury in that. But I don't think that's mainline. I wouldn't count that as mainline personally. Also, Bowser's Fury was like a really short game. Like, you could beat that game in an hour probably if you wanted to. Right? Surely they released Bowser's Fury as like a toe in the water kind of thing, you know? Just to test if like that format of game would work in terms of like open world, you know? Like, I don't know. That's weighing on me as well. The fact that, okay, flashbang, Jesus. That's weighing on me a bit. The fact that it was such a short game and we just haven't really had anything since then. Besides, obviously, DK Bonanza. Hold on, I'm missing chat. Jesus. I was going to say, Nintendo tend to be averse to sequels, but Tears of the Kingdom exists. Yeah, exactly. Tears of the Kingdom. When it comes to the flagship title, think about it. Also be the how do you expand the Mario idea next? There is ways like maybe trying to add cart to the platform in a like what if the big Wader, but we texturized it. Yeah, what if they did retexturize Wader? What if you could beat Odyssey in an hour? Yeah, you could, but Odyssey and Bowser's Fury are different things, if you get what I mean. Like, on Odyssey, yeah, just Odyssey and Bowser's Fury are completely different, in my opinion. Something that's funny to you is how it looks like FIFA pulled out the EA Sports football games. No FIFA 26. Yeah, I noticed that actually. Where was that? It was in that section with all the little tiny ass small announcements, wasn't it, at the end? It was in this section. Here. Yeah, EA Sports FC 26. With an Ultimate Edition for 90 quid. Fucking hell. 90 quid for a football game. Imagine. At that point, just get a Virtual Boy. Yeah, honestly, agreed with that. One is a cap-controlled adventure, the other is a cat-controlled. This guy got jokes. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, nice one, mate. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Appreciate it. Oh, God. Yeah, but you get what I'm trying to say, though. Like, Odyssey was a lot more flushed out than Bowser's Fury was. Of course, Bowser's Fury was loosely based on 3D World. Well, I say loosely. It was quite, you know, it was an extension of the game, basically, for fuck's sake. But yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we can discuss real quick. You do still think it had a lot of content in hindsight? Oh yeah, it did. It definitely did. Don't get me wrong. It had plenty of content. But Mario Revolution? Sure. Hey, maybe that will be in the next Direct in February. Well, we might not even get a February Direct. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Because this is Nintendo, and as of recent years, Nintendo just do whatever the fuck they want, whenever they want to do it. By the scenes of it, there's no consistency anymore in Nintendo. There's no consistency, and there's no point in getting your hopes too high. I've noticed for Nintendo anymore, because sometimes they will come out with bangers. Prime example, look at the screen right now. And sometimes they will just poop entire piles of crap out their ass for months. Or sometimes they'll just disappear, you know? Sometimes they'll just disappear and say, oh, hey, we don't exist for the next 3 months. Enjoy playing this game that you've already had for 3 years. Like, thanks, Nintendo. Mario Air Riders. Yeah, sure. Hey, Kirby Air Riders could get Mario DLC. Who knows? All great original ideas. Yeah, exactly. You have some very original ideas, don't you, mate? Very original. But yeah, back to what I was trying to do about 20 minutes ago before we got talking. What are we rating this Direct? I mean, if the Direct was just this, for me, mate, 10 out of 10. Heck, 11 out of 10. But unfortunately, it's not just that. So we had the whole 20 minutes at the beginning of Mario stuff, which was nice to see. I'm glad that they actually took the time to, you know, put some effort into that. Also, Yoshi game. Let's talk about this real quick. This game looked really cute. I actually might take some interest in this game, to be honest. The art style is pretty cool.
They can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to...
Also, I think it was Arsene earlier in the stream that mentioned something to do with Dandelion Depths when this popped up. And I was like, huh. Maybe. Who knows? Because there's a lot of dandelions about. I think. They're all here, there, and everywhere. Oh, maybe. Who knows? I forget that you actually do have to come up with proper ideas at times. Oh, well, I am sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. I ever doubted you. Love you, really. You know I do.
Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them.
But yeah,
we
I actually might look at
rock.
some more interest in this game because it actually looks pretty cute.
Looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book.
And it's nice to see that Yoshi's actually getting another game for himself as well.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Game development isn't, I'll just slap Mario into pre-existing games, especially when you don't have legal rights to use Mario. I mean, yeah, you aren't Mr. Nintendo, so yeah, you're pretty caught out on that one, eh? Yeah, that Yoshi game. Might look into that. So we had the 20 minutes of Mario stuff, which was all good. I'm all happy with that. Seeing some more stuff for the Tomodachi Life was kind of cool, I guess. I might not play it myself, but it was nice to see some more information on that. Final Fantasy VII stuff. Again, not something that I take that much interest in, but good for the fans. Hades. Nintendo telling us that we're having a whole second presentation for Kirby Air Riders, which, by the fucking way, when we were watching through this, it was around about this point. It was literally here where I was just saying that, oh yeah, we had a Kirby Air Riders specific direct not too long ago, didn't we? And then this popped up on the screen, and I was like, okay, sure, you couldn't fucking write it. Like,
Games director Mr. Sakurai is also.
I had no idea that this was going to happen. Like, I had no idea any of this was going to happen because, again, the clues in the fucking title. Duh. This is a blind reaction. Or it was a blind reaction. Like, I hadn't seen this all day because Nintendo scheduled it while I was at fucking work, and that pissed me off. So I couldn't watch it. I hadn't touched my phone all afternoon and all evening so I could blind react to it live on stream after I got home. And yeah, it was well worth it because I did not know any of this was going to happen. My reaction to this, chat, if you weren't here at the start of the stream, I say at the start of the stream, it was probably about 20 minutes, half an hour into the stream where we actually started to watch the direct because we did predictions and stuff and what we anticipated to see beforehand. Yeah, if you wasn't here at the start of the stream when this popped up on the screen and I freaked out, go back. Go back. I literally was jumping up and down in my chair. In fact, I'm pretty sure my chair is now on live support after that. Like, I've never been more hype than I have looking at this on my screen. Like, God bless you, Nintendo. And God bless you, Illumination. Providing you don't fuck it up. Do not fuck it up. Please. Do not fuck it up. Yeah, look, Kirby stuff. Hyrule Warriors was cool to see some more info on that. Virtual Boy, which they're charging $100 for. Yeah, no thanks. That was a low point. Jesus. Bonanza DLC was interesting to see. Was not expecting us to get it that early. Pokemon segment, which lasted a bit longer than I anticipated. But that's nice for Pokemon fans. I know there's quite a few out there. Smaller stuff, and then they finished with Resident Evil and Fire Emblem. So yeah, honestly, this is a solid direct. Granted, not everything in here is for me. Mainly the first 20 minutes is for me. Like, it feels like Nintendo knows me, and they just crammed the first 20 minutes worth for me. Like, thanks. There are a couple other things like in the middle sections or whatever that I did take some interest in, and I may potentially look into them. But yeah, mainly the first 20 minutes for me was bomb. So yeah, honestly, this direct is probably getting. Do you know what? This direct's getting a very solid 7.5 from me. I think that's what I'm going with. That's purely because, I'm not going to lie, that purely is because of this. Like, if this wasn't here, my rating probably would go down to maybe, I want to say, maybe a 6. Like, there wasn't necessarily anything bad in the direct. There wasn't necessarily anything that I didn't enjoy. But yeah, my score is definitely bumped up because this was a thing. If this wasn't a thing, it would be a little bit lower. But yeah, 7.5 I'm giving this direct because of this. Oh, man. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh, right. Let's, No, you know what? We're not going to play that music. We're going to play some different music. You ready? Hold on. We're not going to play that music. We're going to play some more appropriate music. You ready? No, not that one. That's not what I asked for. No, go away. Go away. Oh, fuck's sake. Wait. Wait. Wait, why is that doing that? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, I've lost it. I fucking lost it. Where is it? Oh, it's in... Why is it in that folder? There we go. There we go. I'm gonna play some more appropriate music, chat, to finish off the stream. Oh, man. What a stream. What a direct. What a reaction. Thank you all so much for coming to join the mayhem. For coming to chat with me. Appreciate it. Thank you all for the continued support, as always. And, yeah. I will be live again at some point before the end of this week for the continuation of at least one of our Let's Plays. I don't know which one it will be yet. Maybe... I don't know. I might try and squeeze both of them in, if I can. I'm very aware that it is now, like, Saturday. Well, at least for me, it's officially Saturday, because it's gone midnight. So, if I can do a stream both today and tomorrow, being Sunday, then I will do. I'll try and squeeze both part 2 of both Let's Plays in for this weekend, if possible. If not, then I will be doing at least one. Actually, no, I just realized I have an event on Sunday night, so yeah, scrap that. Scrap everything I just said. I'll only be doing one stream this weekend. In terms of which Let's Play it's going to be the continuation of, I don't know just yet. But I'll make a decision, and I'll schedule on channel so you're all aware. But yeah, no fancy, flashy ending screens or anything like that today. We're just gonna sit here and we're gonna end the stream here with this beautiful picture and this beautiful movie logo. Guys, I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. Did I tell you guys I'm pumped? Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you that I'm excited? Probably did, but I'll just tell you again. I'm fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. And I hope you guys are too. Right. I'm gonna head out before I start to have a fucking orgasm or some shit. And yeah, I'm gonna get some food because I haven't eaten yet and I'm hungry. And the stream's been going on for close to 3 hours now. 3 hours, I should say, not 3. Jesus Christ, can't even speak standard English. I've never been able to speak standard English. You know that from my press streams anyway. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you a ton. Thank you all for the continued support. As always, you're all amazing. Let's keep going. Let's keep grinding. And yeah, some very exciting things to come, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully we can do this again. Maybe next time we do facecam. Maybe. Who knows? That's down to you guys. I said I will do facecam reveal on stream when we get to 200 subs. So, hey, if we get to 200 subs before the next direct reaction, hey, facecam reaction. You can do it, chat. That's down to you, though. So, yeah. Appreciate you all. And, yeah. I'm going to round off here. Stop ranting. As you all know, I'm too good at it by now. I hope you all take care. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure hanging with you all. And yeah, I hope to see you either later today or tomorrow. Actually, no, it will have to be later today. Because like I said, I have an event on Sunday evening. So yeah, I hope to see you in the stream later today for the continuation of whichever Let's Play I decide to continue. It'll be one of the two. But yeah, keep an eye out for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go, like, for definite now. And I'm probably gonna rewatch this, like, 60-second teaser. Well, it's not even 60 seconds, is it? It's like, I don't know. It's probably about 50 seconds. I'm probably gonna watch through that 50-second clip about 17,000 times before I go to bed. So, yeah. I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna go scream into a pillow over excitement. And, yeah. Have a great rest of your day or night, people, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me. And, yeah. I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, chat. See you all later.